Welcome to my channel Electronic Science Tutorial with a new video of data interpretation. Recently I started a new lecture series on data interpretation and we will trying to solve the previous year NET and SET question paper. In last class we solved December 2008 UGC NET data interpretation part. Today I will solve the June 2009 UGC NET data interpretation question. So without any time waste, let's start our class. In June 2009, the data interpretation part is based on the bar diagram or bar chart. In previous class, we already discussed about bar diagram or bar chart, and we also knew that how we solve the bar diagram problem. So without any time waste, let's solve the first question, that is, in which year the quantity of engineering goods export was maximum? And these are the export of engineering goods bar diagram chart. It is 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006 and 2007 is plotted into the x-axis, and the export of engineering goods was plotted in the y-axis. And this light green color bar is for the quantity in lakh tons, and this dark green color bar is represented the value in crore of rupees. Okay, so what is the question? In which year the quantity of engineering goods export was maximum? In 2003, if we consider the bar diagram, how we solve this problem? In 2003, the quantity in lakh in tons is 15. In 2004, it is 25. In 2003, why it is 15? Because it is maximum than 10 and minimum than 20. So it is the in-between number. So we can consider that in between, in 2003, the quantity in lakh tons, that is 15. In 2004, it was 25. In 2005, it was 25. In 2006, it was 50. And in 2007, it was 35. So this is the quantity in lakh in 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006 and 2007. So now the question is, in which year the quantity of engineering goods export was maximum? When we solve this type of problem, we have to carefully read the question first. That is, what in this question UGC NET want? That is the quantity of engineering goods, not the value of engineering goods. So when we consider quantity of engineering goods, we consider this light green color bar. So in 2006, the quantity of engineering goods export was 50, and here we saw that this value is maximum in others respective year. Okay, so in 2006, the quantity of engineering goods export was maximum. Okay, now the options are A is 2004, B is 2007, C is 2005 and D is 2006. So the correct option is D, 2006. Okay, so coming to the next question. So this is the second question. In which year the value of engineering goods decreased by 50% compared to the previous year. And here is the bar diagram. So in this question we have to consider the value of engineering goods. That means we have to consider this green color, this dark green color bar, right? So the options are A 2004, B 2007, C 2005 and D is 2006. So what is the question? In which year the value of engineering goods decreased by 50% compared to the previous year? So in 2004, if we consider option A, that is in 2004, the value of engineering goods is 15, and by which year it has to be compared? It has to be compared by its previous year. That means in 2003. It is the previous year. So in previous year, that means in 2003, the value of engineering goods is 25. Okay. So in 2003, the value of engineering goods is 25, and in 2004 the value of engineering goods is 15. So the value is decreased. Okay. So when we consider decreasing value, how we calculate the percentage? That is initial value minus final value divided by initial value into 100. So in this way we get the value of engineering goods compared to the previous year percentage. So how we calculate? 25 minus 15 divided by 25. Initial value minus final value divided by initial value into 100%. So we get the percentage decreased in 2004. Next option is 2007. So 2007, when we consider 2007, the previous year is 2006. So we have to consider 2007 by 2006 because it is the previous year of the 2007. So in 2007, the value of engineering goods is 25, and in 2006 the value of engineering goods is 50. So here is also 50 in 2006, and in 2007 it was 25. So the value is also decreased. Which percentage or what percentage decreased? That is 50 minus 25 divided by 50 into 100. So we get the percentage decreased, right? Next option is 2005. When we consider 2005, we have to consider 2004 because the previous year was 2004. So in 2004 it was 15, and in 2005 it was 50. So here not the value is decreased, here the value was increased. So if we cannot consider this value or cannot calculate this value, we have to cancel this calculation, because in this year, that means in 2005, the value was not decreasing, it was increasing value. So we have not calculated it. Okay. So if we consider, we can calculate. But when we have to manage the time, we can skip this calculation, right? So in 2005 we can skip this option because it was increasing value, it was not decreasing value, right? And in 2006 2006 was compared with 2005. In 2006 it was 50, the value of engineering goods, and in 2005 it was also 50. So we can skip these options also. This option also we can skip. We cannot calculate this option because it was not increasing value, it was not decreasing value, it was the same value. So how can we calculate the percentage increase or percentage decrease? Okay, so we can easily cancel out these two options, that is C and D, because in C the value was increasing respective to the previous year, and in the options D the value was same. So in 2004 and 2007 we have to calculate the previous year percentage, the percentage decreased compared to the previous year. Okay, so how we calculate next, in next slide we solve. Okay, so how we calculate the percentage decreased compared to the previous year, that is option A was in 2004 the value decreased by 25 minus 15 divided by 25. In 2003 it was, in 2003 it was 25, and in 2004 it was 15. So the value was decreased. So when we calculate initial value minus final value divided by initial value into 100. So 25 minus 15 divided by 25 into 100, that is equal to 10 divided by 25 into 100, and we got 40%. The next option is in 2007 the value decreased compared to the previous year. In previous year it was 50, and in 2007 the value of engineering goods is 25. So how we calculate? We calculate initial value minus final value divided by initial value into 100. That means 50 minus 25 divided by 50 into 100. That is equal to 25 by 50 into 100, that is equal to 50%. So what is the question? The question was, in which year the percentage decreased by 50% compared to the previous year? So the right option is B, option B. That is in 2007 the value was decreased by 50%. Okay. So the next question is, in which year the quantity of export was 100% higher than the quantity of previous year? Here is the bar diagram. So we have to remember that here we consider the quantity of engineering goods. That means we have to consider the light green color bar. Okay. So the options are A 2004, B 2005, C 2006 and D 2007. So in which year the quantity of exports was 100% higher than the quantity of previous year? In 2000, option A when we consider, that means in 2004 we have to consider. When we consider 2004 year, that means we have to consider it with respect to the 2003. In 2003 it was 15, and in 2004 it was 25. So the value was increasing. In 2003 it was 15, and in 2004 it was 25. So the value is increasing value. So the percentage calculation, how we calculate the percentage value? That means final value minus initial value divided by initial value. 25 minus 15 divided by 15 into 100. So we got the quantity of export compared with the previous year, right? Next option is 2005. When we consider 2005, we have to consider with respect it with the 2004 value. So in 2005 it was 25 and in 2004 it was also 25. So how we calculate? How we calculate? We have to skip this part, or we have to skip this calculation, because it was not increasing value, not decreasing value. It was the same value. Same value. In 2005 it was also 50 and 25, and in 2004 it was also 25. So we can skip this calculation, right? Now we have to consider 2006, option C. So when we consider 2006, then it have to be considered with respect to 2005. So in 2006, the export of engineering goods quantity is 50, and in 2005 it was 25. So how we calculate the percentage calculation? Final value minus initial value, that means 50 minus 25 divided by initial value into 100. So we got the percentage value, right? Next option, option D, 2007. When we consider 2007, we have to consider 2006 also. So in 2007, the value was the quantity of engineering good is 35, and in 2006 it was 50. So it was the decreasing value, not it was the increasing value, not it was increasing value, it was the decreasing value. So we can skip this calculation, or we can skip this option. So we have to calculate 2004, 2006, option A and option C, because in 2005 the quantity of export of engineering goods was same, and in option D, 2007, the quantity of engineering goods compared with the previous year, it was decreasing value. So we can easily skip these two options. So we have to calculate A and C. Okay. So how we calculate? So here is the calculation. In 2004, the value is, increasing value is 25 minus 15 divided by 15 into 100. That means final value minus initial value divided by initial value, and we got the percentage calculation. That is 10 by 15 into 100, that is equal to 66.67%. And the option C is, in 2006 the value, percentage value is final value 50 minus initial value 25 divided by initial value 25. So 50 minus 25 into 50 minus 25 divided by 25 into 100, that is equal to 25 divided by 25 into 100, that is equal to 100%. So the question was the 100% when the increasing value was 100% compared with the previous year. So the right option is option C, that is in 2006 it was 100% compared with the previous year. Okay. So in this way we can easily solve the data interpretation part. Hope you understand this topic. Thank you. If you like my channel, then please like, share and subscribe my channel.